Hi, it's Casey Person again from whatareratesat. This is day 2, and I'll tell you what, I am horrible with technology. I am grappling through this. I'm gonna get better. For today, though, to make myself feel better about not failing in day 2, I'm gonna go old school. And so here you go. Oh my gosh. Today, if you wanted to buy a $400,000 home and you had a credit score of over 720, if you used a conventional loan that you would have to put 20% down on, your rate would be 5.99 with an APR of 6.117, giving you a payment of $2,116.50. And I know what you're thinking. Where the hell am I going to find a house for $400,000 in Utah? It might be a condo. I'm just saying, what numbers do you want me to use? 400. When I started this uh, 20 years ago, my house was, well, mine was a little more than 20, um, but my first house was 30 years ago and it was 89,000. When I started in this industry, you could buy a starter home for 125. So that's how things have changed. If you were using a VA loan, your rate would be 5.25% with an APR of 5.567 and a payment of 24.56 and 30 pennies. Holy cow. A USDA loan, good luck finding a place that has a USDA loan. They're rural areas. We'll get into this later on down the road. They're hard to qualify for because your income and because of uh, the debt to income ratios that they will allow you to have. Anyway, but if you were lucky enough to qualify, your rate would be 5.25 with an APR of 5.856 and a payment of 25.48 and 22 pennies. Last but not least, and probably the loan that is sold the most, an FHA loan. Today the rate would be 5.25. Your APR would be 6.1 and your payment would be 25.44 and 59 pennies, but you'd have to put 3.5% down. Guys, I promise you I'm going to get better at this. I just didn't want to fail on day 2 and not have anything to put up. It is hard for an old dog like me to learn new tricks, and technology is not my best friend. I will get better, I promise you. Have a good weekend. These rates are for the second day of January 2026. Have a great weekend.